I had no intention of recording a video tonight, but um, it was just like such a day. It was a day. Um, so first I did a consulting thing in the morning, and then I went and taught. I went straight from that, so it was like 8:30 to 1, and then I went straight from 1 to 4 teaching, and then went straight from 4 or from 5 to 8:30 in class, and it's now 9. Like, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? I was not thinking. Because nowhere in that did I schedule time to just like be by myself. And by the time I just got home and like literally jumped in the shower, and I'm not even like these are for my day. My hair is like wrapped up, and I didn't schedule enough time for myself. And so I was thinking about that, like as I was in the shower, and I was just thinking like well, first let me back up. So after class, my classmates often will get wine. We have like a little bar on campus, and sometimes we'll get wine and go get just tapas, small plates kind of things, and we'll just chat, just debrief. And there was this moment of I can go do that or I can go home. And normally I would go. I would not suffer through, but like I would hunker through and just go engaged because I enjoy being social. But man, I am an introvert to the core, and after almost 12 hours of being being engaged, and being like in it, I couldn't do it anymore. It was like everything in me was gone. It was just like white. So I had a little conversation with myself when I was in the shower of just really remembering to take time for myself, and remembering to like have those moments of solitude. And when I had my downtime, I was like, oh, let me go check in with this person, let me go check in with that person, let me go reschedule this meeting, let me go and I like ran all over the place instead of there was an hour in between the time that I taught and the time that I had class, and I could have taken that hour and I could have just I could have just reset. I could have recentered, and I was engaging that whole time. And I think just remembering that I need that. Like, I need it. And I always think, I'm in class today. I'm just gonna be easy. I'm just gonna like not contribute as much as normal, or I'm going to it's gonna be pull back some. But like when I get excited about something, or when I want to engage, I want to talk with my professor, and I want to talk with my classmates, and I want to share those learning experiences with them. And so it's really hard to then to separate, and it's not what I like, what I enjoy, what I want. So it was a reminder that in order to fully be present, in order to operate and be social and be the person that I enjoy being, I have to remember to reset. I have to remember to take time for myself. Lesson. The other thing is just having this feeling of complete, like wearing so many hats, like being president of an organization, helping out with alumni relations in conjunction with the organization that I'm president of, teaching 2 classes, taking 2 classes, which means reading for all of those classes and preparing papers or preparing assignments and or grading assignments. It is, and that's not even my job. Like, on top of all that, I also work 20 hours a week, which means interacting with students, coordinating appointments. Like, I am just so, like, I'm up to my ears, and so I have to give something up. Like, I think the organization is the easiest thing for me to give up, and so I'm ready. I'm ready. I've done that for 2 years now. I'm ready to pass the torch. Someone else take that on, and I'll still support and I'll still help and I'll still be there in certain capacity. I can't. I'm like losing. I just can't. I can't be the person anymore. I love teaching. I love grading papers. I love I love what I do. I really, 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 really do. And so I'm not willing to give that up. But figuring out a way to do it more efficiently and more effectively. So I think, I'm going to have to say Fridays and Sundays are like my work days. And Sunday is usually my internal work day. Like, I'll meditate a lot on Sunday, or I will journal a lot on Sunday to get myself ready for the week. But I think I'm going to have to do maybe in the mornings. I'll keep that same routine, because I think it's really important for me. But I think Sunday evening, I'm going to have to dedicate to something. I'm going to have to dedicate to school, maybe. Student me. Student me. Sunday and Monday is student me. And then, like Thursday night and Friday night is teacher me. And, or no. Thursday and Friday are student me, because Friday is already my writing day. So Thursday, Friday, student me. Sunday, Monday, teacher me, and kind of get into a groove with a new schedule, because right now I feel like I'm reacting to everything as it comes at me. I feel like it's like, and so now I'm moving left, and now I'm in this way, and I would like to feel like I'm in a flow. There's actually like this really beautiful, like a visual representation of exactly what I'm describing. Like, in Legend of Korra, there's a moment where Korra, who is she's a waterbender. She's trying to learn air, and air is about moving with, not moving around, and not forcing. And so she wants to force her way through this maze of currents turn these little chips. And so they're like constantly turning and shifting, and you have to move with it in order to get through it. And she wants to force her way through, and so she goes through, and she's just getting beat up, because as the things are shifting, she's getting beat up. And that's how I feel like like Korra. I feel like I'm forcing my way through things, and in the process, like I'm just ending up very battered and very bruised. And but I'm aware enough to recognize that that's happening, and that I have to do something different. And so I have to figure out a way. I need to sit down and really think about what the flow of my schedule is right now. What is the current of my life right now, and how can I move in the current versus trying to force my way through it, because it's just not working. Not working. But I'm happy. It's domestic abuse. It's like masochism. Because I'm like so beat up and so like broke down, because of everything that I'm in and everything that I'm doing. But I love so many things. Like, I love everything I'm doing in school, and I love everything I'm doing in teaching, and I love organization, and I love my job. But man, And now it's time for a Real Housewife of somewhere or something. I'm ready to turn my brain off and do something mindless and just chill because I'm done with this day. Done with it.